It's story time. Time for some Junie B. Jones. Remember what our title is? Junie B. Jones is Captain Field Day. And in chapter 1, remember she was so excited because it was field day in kindergarten. And her kindergarten class was going against the other kindergarten class. So let's start chapter 2. Chapter 2 was titled C-A-P-T-A-I-N. That spells captain. All right. That day at school, room 9 was very excited. We kept laughing and jumping and giggling and shouting. Me and my bestest friends, Grace and Lucille, runned and skipped all over the room because we had to warm up our muscles for field day, that's why. All of a sudden, my teacher hollered our names. Lucille, Junie B, Grace, please take your seats right now. So we stopped real fast. My teacher's name is Mrs. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs. and that's all. Yes, but we need to keep on skipping. I said, 'cause Grace said we have to warm up our muscles for field day. And if you don't warm up your muscles, your legs will get clams. Clamps, said Lucille, not clams. Mrs. smiled a little bit. You girls will have plenty of time to warm up outside, she said. But right now we have an important job to do. Right now we're going to pick a captain for our field day team. Just then everyone got excited all over again. A boy named Meanie Jim waved his hand in my teacher's face. Me, pick me, he hollered. I will make a great captain. No, pick me, teacher, shouted another boy named Polly Allen Puffer. I will be better than him. No, pick me. I'm the fastest runner in all of kindergarten, hollered back Grace. Mrs. sat down in her chair. She crossed her arms and waited for all the yelling to stop. I hurried to her desk speedy quick. Mrs., guess what? I did not even shout just then. Did you hear me? Huh? Did you hear me not shouting? I was the only one in the whole room who didn't shout, I believe. I pulled on her sleeve. Maybe you should reward me for that behavior. What do you think? Maybe you should make me captain of field day, 'cause that would teach the other children a good lesson, probably. Mrs. stood up. She walked me back to my table, and she pointed her finger at me. Sit, she said. Stay, she said. After that, she went back to her desk, and she held up a little basket. Boys and girls, please listen carefully. In this basket, there are 16 folded slips of paper. 15 of the papers are blank, nothing on them. But one of the papers has the word captain printed on it. Whoever picks that piece of paper will be the captain of our field day team. After that, Mrs. carried the basket around the room. She stopped at every table and she let all the children pick a paper. Keep your papers folded until everyone has chosen, said Mrs. Then we'll all open our papers together. My stomach felt nervous and jumpy inside because I didn't want anyone else to pick the captain paper. When Mrs. got to my table, my heart was pumping very much. She held up the basket for me to pick. I reached in real careful. Then I digged all around in there. Mrs. tapped her foot at me. Please, Junie B, just pick one, okay? Yeah, but I don't think my fingers had touched the right paper yet, I said. I'm waiting to get the right vibes. Please, Junie B, just pick one. After that, I quick picked a teensy piece of paper from the basket. Then I waited at my seat, very patient, until all the rest of the children picked too. Mrs. smiled. Okay, everyone, when I count to 3, open your papers. 1, 2, 3. I opened mine up, and then I did a gasp. 'Cause I saw letters, that's why. Mrs., look, my paper has letters on it. It is the word captain, I think. I zoomed to the front of the room to show her. And guess what? She said I was right. I skipped around in a circle. Hooray, hooray. I am it, people. I am Captain Field Day. After that, I laughed and danced and clapped. Honey, what do you know? Nobody else clapped with me. And that's the end of chapter 2. Why do you think nobody else clapped with her? Because they didn't get to be captain? Maybe. Here's a picture of Junie B when she opened up the paper. Whoa. So let's see what chapter 3 is called. Capes and lightning. Capes and lightning. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm going to put my bookmark right there. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday. And then we'll finish chapter 3. Okay? I'll see you later. Bye-bye.